We all know that walking is one of the best things you can do for your health, right? Especially after 50. I mean, it's the go-to advice for just about everything. But what if I told you there's a good chance you're doing it in a way that's actually limiting its benefits?
See, it turns out that how you walk is every bit as important as that you walk. In this quick explainer, we're going to break down 7 super common mistakes that a lot of us make. And you'll definitely want to stick around for that last one. It's the single biggest error that doctors see over and over again.
So why all this focus on correct form after 50? Well, it's simple. Our bodies are changing, and walking the right way is one of the best ways to work with those changes, instead of fighting against them.
Look, as we get older, it's just a fact of life that muscle mass can start to decline, joints can get a little stiffer, and our metabolism might not be what it used to be. But here's the amazing part. A good, consistent walking habit done correctly can actually slow down and push back against a lot of these changes. It's so powerful.
Okay, let's get right into it with our first set of mistakes. These are all about the physical mechanics, the nitty-gritty of how you actually move.
I think we've all done this one. You're ready for your walk, you step out the door, and bam, you're off at top speed. But that's kind of like a shock to the system. Your muscles are cold, your joints aren't warmed up, and you're just asking for unnecessary strain.
The fix here couldn't be easier. It's a simple 2-step warm-up. First, just take it easy for the first 3 to 5 minutes. Walk at a nice, comfortable pace. Let your body wake up. Then, you can start to gradually pick up the speed. This tiny little change makes a huge difference in protecting your joints.
Oh, posture. It's so easy to get this wrong, isn't it? Shoulders slumped, head hanging forward, eyes glued to the pavement. That doesn't just strain your neck and back, it actually makes it harder to breathe deeply. The fix is actually kind of fun. Just imagine a string is gently pulling the very top of your head up towards the sky. That one little thought helps everything else fall into place.
Now here's one you might not even realize you're doing. Walking with your arms just hanging there. Your arms are actually super important for your balance and your rhythm. So just bend your elbows a little bit and let them swing naturally from your shoulders. You'll feel the difference immediately. It's a much smoother, more powerful stride.
All right, next up, let's talk about mistakes that have to do with your gear and your routine. This is all about setting yourself up for success before you even take that first step.
Okay, your shoes are, without a doubt, the most critical piece of walking equipment you have. Yet so many of us walk around in old, worn-out sneakers or shoes we picked just because they look good. Bad footwear sends shockwaves right up to your knees, your hips, and even your back.
So what makes a good walking shoe? It comes down to 3 key things. You need good cushioning to absorb that impact. You need solid arch support to keep your foot in the right position. And you need a sole that's flexible enough to let your foot move the way it's supposed to. Getting these 3 right is an absolute game changer.
This one's a classic misconception. We think that one really long walk on Saturday can make up for a whole week of not moving much. But honestly, our bodies don't work that way. They respond best to consistency. A regular habit of 20 to 30 minutes most days of the week is way more powerful than one big marathon session.
Okay, we're on to our last section, and this one covers a very modern problem and, believe it or not, the most ignored part of any exercise routine: recovery.
The dreaded phone walk. When your head is down and you're staring at that screen, you're not just bringing back that bad posture we talked about, you're also completely disconnected from what's around you. It's a huge trip hazard. The fix is obvious, but important. Phone in the pocket. Let your walk be a time to connect with your surroundings.
And here we are, the final mistake, and the one that doctors say they see more than any other. It's not about what you do during your walk, it's about what you don't do after. It's ignoring recovery. We tend to think, oh, it's just walking, it's easy. But our bodies still need to repair and adapt to get stronger.
So think about it this way. Your walk is just one piece of the puzzle. You also need proper hydration to help your muscles function and repair. A little bit of gentle stretching afterward is crucial for keeping your flexibility. And yes, rest days are not lazy. They're when the real magic happens and your body adapts.
So, let's wrap this all up. Is walking still one of the absolute best forms of exercise you can do after 50? Yes, 100%. The real key here is that just a few small, simple adjustments to how you walk can unlock enormous rewards. Because at the end of the day, this isn't a race. It's about building a mindful, consistent, and enjoyable habit that's going to support your health for years and years to come. When you do it right, walking is one of the most powerful tools you've got.
So I'll leave you with this question to think about. How long do you usually walk each day? Is it 10 minutes? 30? Take a second to think about your own routine and maybe which one of these small tweaks can make it even better for you.